YouTube, what up? It's your homie Big Two, and I'm back with another vid, man. And today, tonight, I got a email from a subscriber, and a subscriber gave me a topic, and I'm gonna talk about this topic. The topic is, before I start, shout out to everybody supporting the channel, watching the videos. That will keep me going, keep me wanting to do this. But the topic is, the economy will never be the same. The economy will never be the same. Before COVID, things weren't like how it is now. Things was a lot cheaper. Gas was a lot cheaper. Wasn't nobody going up on rent. Wasn't nobody going in people's houses and, sitting there and taking over people's properties, and people got to take them to court and all that. Wasn't no cars, inflation going up. Wasn't none of this stuff going up before COVID. Everybody was chilling. Of course, it ain't perfect, but everybody was chilling, doing their thing. Everybody making money until this situation happened. Boom! It was like, God dang. People started wearing masks. People weren't coming outside. You would have thought it was the Dawn of the Dead. No, you would have thought it was the Walking Dead. I was like, man, am I going to have to act like Rick out here? Because I got that pipe on me. I'm like, am Two going to have to turn to Rick out here? If you watch Walking Dead, you know what I'm talking about. Rick don't play no games. But back to the story. But I can say during that time, the gas was cheap. Things was cheap for like that year. Things was cheap. People were panicking. People like, boy, niggas that ain't never drunk water before, niggas grabbing cases of water. I seen one dude have 2 cases like this. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, for some reason, everybody was grabbing all the water and all the tissue. Out of all the things in the world, people were grabbing tissue. I was like, man, I should have put my money in tissue and I would have came up. People grabbing masks. Some people wearing bandanas, ski masks. Like, this is the first time in history I could see you could go inside stores with a ski mask on. It's crazy. Things was going on, things was going on. People were panicking, all this stuff was going on. People were getting these loans and stuff and all that coming up, everybody coming up. But then, once all that died down, everything shot up. I'm talking about it shot up so much that God was feeling these prices. Like, gas shot up and it's still going up. It went down a little bit, but it just went boom. Rent the rent I pay, my landlord shot it up. He said, man, shot it up. Either I pay it or I go back to the hood. Which one I want to do? I can't buy. If I want to buy a house, ain't no sense of buying a house. These prices so dang high. To make a profit out the house, it's going to take years to do that. Like, things is like the cars going up. The cars is just going up. I tried to look for a car today. Man, them prices. I looked on what is it called? I forgot that website where you go and you check the cars and see, is it this amount it's supposed to be? Man, car salesmen trying to get you, trying to finesse you. Man, you go inside stores, everything is up. Everything is up. Like milk is up, cheese, bread, like I said, tissue. I went to Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. I'm like, how this Dollar Tree, but everything get here look like it's about $3, $5. But y'all Dollar Tree, but y'all ain't selling enough for $1. It's crazy. Man, people out here struggling, man. People trying to get it by any means. And if you got like things that going on, I don't know what, you must stay in the goddamn jungle or the forest. Cause it's getting real out here. You got the immigrants, they knocking down these gates. Only to come to find out, they don't know what they about to get they self into. They coming from Mexico, all these places, and they thinking they finna come over here and be done dada, finna make all this money. They finna find out. They finna be like, it's too late to come over here. See, years ago, 20 years, 30 years ago, yeah, come over here. It's too late to come over here now. You gonna be living just to pay your bills. All that thinking the American dream, all that's over with. They done cut that out. The American dream is over with, man. People is trying their best to stay above water. I don't know what these politicians doing, but they know they bogus as hell for whatever they doing. Like, they need to get this right. Like, this is like it's affecting everybody. Unless you got it like that, you got paper, you got that bread, then it ain't really affecting you. But like the people, the middle class and the lower class, people feeling it, man. Man, you know, like people getting VA, like the military getting VA and all that. Boy, y'all better hope they don't. Hey, it may come to a point where they be like, we cutting down VA. Boy, all hell gonna break loose if they do that. But the thing is with this, the economy would never be the same as all this stuff going up, but they not paying nobody more money. It's like they doing it on purpose. Like, all these jobs, people ain't even getting paid what they deserve to get paid. Right, some people can't even keep up with their bills now, man. Like, this election, I'm trying to see what this election gonna be about, because I'm like, something gotta give. I mean, y'all vote for Trump or y'all vote for Biden, but I don't know, man. To be honest, I just don't know what this country is finna go to. People getting tired, man. If y'all think people ain't getting tired, y'all just watching people walk around, shop, going here, going there. You think people ain't got this stuff on their mind, man? It might go down in America, man. It might go down. If you think it ain't gonna go down, you better look at history. When people got fed up, it went down. Like, you know what happened? When that Civil War, things went down, man. It's like, for people that y'all thinking that hyperinflation gonna go down. If it do, man, it ain't finna happen no time soon, man. No time soon. Like, no time soon. It's like they're allowing all these companies to jack their prices up. I was in the gym on the treadmill, and I see like, oh, let me tell you, the insurance, home insurance, period. They letting these dudes get away with everything. They jack the prices so up. I'm on the treadmill, get my cardio in. Cause I want to buy a house, but it's like I'm looking at the news, but I know not to believe the news, but it's like I'm looking at the news, and the news, like, the insurance so dang high, they increasing the prices, and they ain't trying to cover global warming. Anything that disastrous happen to your crib and all that, they not trying to sit there and they not trying to cover that. I'm like, this is crazy, man. How is they let these insurance people do all this stuff? Like, I'm in the wrong business. I need to be an insurance. I need to have my own insurance company. Every year, I could jack my price up. Like, just for the neighborhood that I stay in, we have to pay a certain amount of money of insurance because around our neighborhood, like we close to the mall and stuff, because it's a lot of car accidents. So they want to jack the price. I'm like, hold up. I'm like, hey, just because these people out here crashing their cars and all that, that don't mean you jack my insurance up. What that got to do with me? I ain't out here hitting niggas with my car. Hit and run. Shh. People don't care, man. People don't care. All these iPhones coming out, like they charging for what they charging for the iPhones is like, it's like ain't no way. I don't even care to get another phone. They charging the iPhone. The iPhone cost more than buying shoes, buying clothes. Like some of y'all rent more than some of y'all rent. Like the economy will never be the same, man. It will never be the same. No matter how much we dream, want it to be, you know, y'all could get it, y'all's conspiracy. I think it was like done on purpose, but I mean, it is what it is, man. Ain't nothing you could do about it. But as humans, all we could do is adapt to it. All we could do is adapt to it. That's why I tell y'all to just focus on having much more money coming in as possible. Because these people don't care about us at all. They don't care what we're going through. We like ants to them. They up there getting all the money. They cool. They ain't studying us. As long as they family straight and all that, they good. They ain't looking down here at us and like what we going through, what Americans going through. You know, like people trying their best to get by out here, man. And it's crazy how I would never thought that the economy would be like this, man. Like, to be like this. You go to McDonald's now, you know, the burgers like this. Like, it's like, where is the dollar menu? It's like everything, it's like this. It's like America don't care. Like, you notice we getting all this 2 for $5, 2 for $6, 4 for $10. It's like McDonald's, Burger King, all these other companies. They like selling us dope. They like, hey, 2 for $5, 4 for $10. Hey, 3 for $100. Like, and all y'all wearing this designer and all this. I'm like, what? Where do y'all work at to be wearing all this stuff? Because I need to work there too. Hey, help me over here. I need to too, because how is y'all wearing all the designer and all this stuff? Like, I was driving today, you know, just driving, just cruising, you know. That's how I be in the car, just, you know. And I look, and this lady, this older lady too. All her stuff is out in the front in these apartments. No, I felt bad, man. Like, they were just out all the stuff is out. It's raining. Man, I'm telling you, man, y'all better focus on y'all bills before anything. Man, these apartments, if you miss rent, these apartments will kick you out. You be at work doing your thing, think, oh, it's all right, I'm gonna pay the late fee. Well, you come home, everything that belong to you is out in the front for everybody to grab and take, and they don't give two else about. No. Things is just crazy out here, man. It's like you trying your best to keep going and succeed, but America is not like it used to be, man. The economy not like it used to be. No, it's like we living in a GMO country. Nothing is real. Everything fake. Food fake. People fake. Everything fake. Like, you know, the food. I was looking at some apples today. These apples, man, I was like, man, these apples plastic, man. I'm just looking at the apples. I'm like, I don't even want these apples, man. Like, but you ain't got no choice. Trying to eat healthy, trying to eat right. All we do is get fed crap. Like, that's all we do is get fed crap. That's one thing I can say about other countries. They ain't trying to feed their people crap. But our country, man, they don't give a damn. They trying to feed us whatever. That's why you got all this obesity going on. People craving for sugar. Like, the amount of sugar that they allow people to put in these food and these processed foods and all that should be a crime. And FDA approve all this. You know what? The economy will never be the same, man. The economy will never be the same. Things will never be the same. It just will never be the same. It's not going back. It's not going back to where it used to be, man. Like, it's like, you know, it was all good just a couple of years ago. It was all good a couple of years ago. People still would complain, America, America. Nah, what? You got something to complain about now. Like, you know, it just, man, the weather don't seem the same. Like, holidays don't seem the same. Like, I remember Christmas, man, people used to really celebrate Christmas, even though if you don't like Christmas, it's just like giving back, you know, giving back to the homeless, Thanksgiving, having stuff, turkey drives for people. It's like, man, people ain't trying to really give back. People trying to just hold on wherever they got. Just hold on to whatever they got. And I don't blame them because I'm doing the same. Like, and every day it seemed like, I ain't gonna lie, it seemed like every day I'm starting to see more people go homeless in my city. Like, I never seen this many people homeless in a day of my life in my city. Like, people just like, they just holding signs. We want something to eat. I need food. Anything. Like, my thing is, how is we sending all this money towards this will blow my mind. How is we sending all this money towards these wars, but we can't even help people in our own country that need help? Like, all these billions of dollars going over there to them. How y'all give money to them, but you don't even give money to your own people who need it? We need it more than them. We in your country, we your people, but you giving it to them, to all these other countries. Like, what kind of, and then y'all sit here and want to vote for these people, and then when you try to go against them about certain stuff with politics, people like, what do you think you will? These people ain't doing nothing for y'all. Now I'm finna get serious. These people is not doing nothing for y'all. They don't care about y'all. The only time they gon' just say stuff to, you know, like my phone cut off but all they do is want your vote. That's it. And they focus on what they want to do. Like, you keep thinking, oh, my vote count. That's, man, not gonna mean nothing, man. They ain't even control what's going on. Like, but I ain't gonna get into that. But the economy is not the same, man. Nothing will never cost like it used to be. Like, it won't, all that is over with, man. All of it is over with. You better be working your butt off and stacking your money up, because I'm telling you, when it hits the fan, it gonna hit the fan. The market and the stock market and all that gonna go, pew, it gonna drop quick. Everybody that got their money in all this crypto, all these stocks, all this 401k, you better be watching your money, because I'm telling you, if you think you're going to be trying to retire off that 401k, by the time you try to retire off of it, you're going to look at it, that's going to shoot. I know about stocks. I know about the trading industry. I know about all that stuff. And what goes up must come down. Just like got to go up, it got to come down. So all y'all that's all in that crypto and all that, that's gonna go just like this. It's all mental. All mental. That's all it is. They playing with your mind. They making it go up. They're like, oh, everybody like, oh, it's going up, it's going up. Oh, I'm finna buy. And soon everybody buy, niggas start selling. Lost all your money. I'm telling you, I've been studying this for years. Expert in it. You know, but you don't take my advice. Go by what you want to do. Watch your investments. Please watch your investments. Stop listening to people saying you need to be investing in this. You need to, I'm telling you, better off not really investing nothing and just leave your money in like a type of CD or certificate and let it just grow by itself throughout the year. Because if you keep thinking that I'm investing this, I'm investing that, this is what they don't tell you. A lot of investments don't work out at all like you think they do. If you think you're going to invest in this business, you better be ready to take the risk. Because the risk could be, you better have a low risk, not no mild risk, not no high risk. It better be a guarantee that you're going to make your money back and you're going to see profit. I'm telling you. All that investing, all that stuff, that's a scam. You better ask these millionaires how many times they invested and they lost money. You better off saving your money, but don't take my advice. I know what I'm going to do, and I'm doing. If I was you, you better off saving your money, putting it up, doing it yourself. Because all that investing in this, investing in that, all your savings that you had, gonna go just like this. You can look at my hand, it's gonna go just like this. Look, investment, fail. Investment, fail. Investment, fail. Investment, fail. Investment, fail. Okay, this worked out a little bit, went up. Then guess what? Boom. You better be investing in the right stuff, and you better make sure that you're going to get a return off of it. I'm telling you, I done seen plenty of dudes blow their accounts and all that because they trying to hold on to these stocks and all that. That's to go up and down all day. And they're going to mess with your mental if you don't know how. Don't be my advice, but don't take my advice. But if I was y'all, I would not be investing in nothing if you don't know how to read the candlesticks on the chart. On the stock charts and all that. If you don't know how to read candlestick, you just buying. All that fundamental and all that is based off of technical analysis. But enough of that. The economy will never be the same. Like we could all, man, I wish it was like yesterday. I wish it was like that. Is over with. That's done, man. That's done. That's over with. You know, all these trying to buy houses and all that, you gonna pay top dollar. And it's gonna take a minute for you to even see some type of profit off of that house, that crib. Like plane tickets weren't like how it used to be. Cause like during, COVID and all that, boy, I was able to drop my daughter off in Colorado. I was able to go to Chicago and come back to the crib all off of $200. Them prices were sweet, but nah, no way. Me and my wife just went to the rack. We just went to Chicago, I think it was what it was in January. That whole trip was $1,500. No cap. Then trying to go somewhere over West Coast, them tickets alone for two people, that's going to be about $1,200, $1,300. Unless you catch it. And if you catch it, it's still going to be $1,000. Them prices is not going down. It's to the point Spirit and Frontier is taxing now. Spirit, Frontier used to have the cheapest tickets. Now they tickets is going whew, Well, you ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. I'm telling you, they making it where if you ain't got no money like that, you ain't finna go nowhere. You better tell kids, buckle up, kids, get in the van and drive off to drive to everywhere. And you better watch where you going overseas, because a lot of people overseas right now is fed up with Americans because our president and all that. So you better watch where you go overseas. And then overseas, they got their own wars going on, man. Stuff crazy out here, man. They got 2 different wars going on. What, Gaza? And then you got Russia, Ukraine, like, crazy. And then you got, I'm trying not to get into this stuff, but, they don't like us. They don't like Americans. They hate us like, I could go on and on, man, but the economy will never be the same, man. It'll never be the same like it used to be. Ain't nothing coming down. I was like, man, I hope this year everything, try to bring it down for us. But it's like they ain't trying to hear none of that. They gonna keep it up here. And all they do is get on TV. We're gonna send $1 billion over here, $1 billion. I'm like, man, can I at least get $1,000? Can I get something? They ain't saying. They like, man, I don't know, bro. But all I can say is, man, y'all keep y'all head up, stay prayed up. Ain't nothing we could do about it. All you could do is live your life, take care of your family the best you can. Because if things hit the fan, hey, it ain't my fault. I'm prayed up. I'm a good man. I take care of my family. I don't got nothing. I'm a black man. I ain't got nothing to do with none of these wars, none of that. I'm good to go. And you should too. It's your own man. I go by too. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe. I'm out.